Alright, and we are back with another episode of Hearts of Iron. Last episode we were preparing and we invaded a bunch of islands on off-screen. I prepared and got naval supremacy over this area so that we could take Midway and Hawaii. And I paused right before we were about to land just so you guys can see it because it's obviously a big deal to do that. Also sent troops to Haida-Gwaii. I don't know how to say that. But basically, we're going to use that as a staging ground to push into the U.S. But we're going to have to get a task force fleet over there, which is going to be a little difficult, but we can still do it. So, yeah, the Canadian Army is all held up in Newfoundland. The U.S. is pushing into Mexico pretty fast here. So we will unpause, and we will watch the magic happen in Hawaii. It's a level 10 port. That's big. And I think there's an air base here too. We lost a sub, but have stormed, taken Honolulu, the biggest city, blah blah blah. Has also fallen, according to witnesses. Marines retreated to Ford Island, where they continued to offer stubborn resistance till they were subjected to intense artillery and aerial bombardment. The island under control. The long reach of the Imperial Japanese Navy has become greater still. Okay. And that is Frank Levy Air Base. Ooh, that's quite an air base. And we took Midway. So we don't need these two regions. Probably still gonna need that region. And got a long journey ahead of us. So we can X out that. I have no idea where the American fleet is, but I guess that's okay for us then. I don't want to do that because that will require us to go off the coast of California. What if try San Francisco? You let that naval invasion happen. Get 2 more Marines built. Can we get the military access from the Mexicans, maybe? Looks like Mexico's trying to build their own wall and the US are going to pay for it through bodies. That looked... okay. Tamaulipas and Cachulia. State mode. Where's the state mode? Oh, it's here. We are making progress. Mexico has no idea to complain because, I mean, here's the thing, right? I'm helping them take out the US, so they have no need to complain. I'm gonna highlight those 6 divisions in case we take Vancouver, which should be happening relatively soon here. Okay. Vancouver Island with the 4 iron we could possibly use. An air base would be ideal. We land in Alaska? We did. Okay. I think once we take a 2, we can move on and send those divisions to Alaska. Oh, that is not good at all. If we lose that port, I am going to be furious. We lost that port. I don't even know how that happened. You might be able to scrap enough supply to get by. No, those divisions are cash screwed. Stop, hold. What? Where are these divisions going? Oh, they are from the failed push. Guess the best bet is to move on to Juno. I severely underestimated the Americans. I don't want to oversupply, so just taking ports right now should be our main objective. If we can take San Francisco, that would probably be our best bet scenario right now. Also have nukes. Our front line is getting severely thin. Fall of Moscow. It's probably the end of the Soviet Union. It looks like our good old friends the Soviets will not be around much longer, so I'm gonna spam the field soon with, ooh, I'm gonna join the Soviet war, I think. Oh god, if I do that though, there is a big risk, that Mexico and other Comintern countries will join, but it's better to get the spoils of war in now before it's too late. Ooh, and they left San Francisco open. Okay. Let's secure the Bay Area. I swear I have more armies, right? 'Cause this cannot be it. Alright. I may have just felt my dinner. Okay, and then we'll send this army also to San Francisco. Primary objective right now is secure the coast, and to do that we need to take LA, so... They have American tanks here, which is not good. Where the hell are my meat grinding units? I need that shit. Okay, I don't know how this is a win. We lost 2 planes, a sub, and a destroyer. If you want to count that as a win, I mean... That is an airport, and that is what we need to win. Who would I be at war with? Oh, God, I forgot about this shit. That's the Comintern, right? Includes Mongolia, that includes Mexico, and I would be directly on a border with Mexico. Is there anyone else in the commentary I need to be worried? Madagascar, I'd probably have to naval invade that. Yeah, you can move your troops through, whatever. Okay. And I could turn my garrison army if I really... I'm more so worried about losing island control, right? But when we're this spread out with our troops... kind of have to cut some corners somewhere. Oh my god, and French Polynesia too. Whatever. Ten days. Where are my reinforcements? There they are. This is literally a disaster waiting to happen by doing this, but with Sevastopol in reach, Stalingrad in reach, I think it's time we enter this war. Okay. We will wait till the 3rd of May to declare that war. I think would probably be our best bet. Yeah, I'm probably not going to call in any of my allies. That's where those divisions are. Oh, we might need to do this war fast. They're building up a huge, not huge army, but a pretty big one on the border. Fuck it. Let's do it. In case that army doesn't get there. Let's see who joins. Called in the French Commune. Ireland. Does that mean we're at war with these guys yet? We are not. And we got modern oil processing. This might have been a little bit of greed by doing this, but it ensured we at least got some cake on the pie. Or whatever the phrase is. Guatemala? I forgot you existed. I shouldn't say that. I'm half Guatemalan. Take Vladivostok. Oh my god. Mexico, Romania. And that's the war that we were waiting for. And that should basically cause the Soviets to lose all their rubber supply. Take Hanoi and then take the port. Also, someone needs to take that air base. What city did we take? That is a huge portion of their industry. I am not as worried about the Soviet front as I am about the Americans. Like, most of my army that's built up is in the American campaign. That's a huge airport. Mongolia, you're getting in the war whether you like it or not. Oh god, you're calling in everyone. What are these units doing? Move in. This is gonna be a long ass episode, I can already tell. Do we have the no, we don't have the justification yet. Mongolia has like really nothing, but they do have another city, okay. How close are they to capitulating? The Soviets are 63%. Don't tell me that's possible. I would be highly surprised if we could pull this off. Weaken them up. Damn it. That pocket would have been awesome if we could have done that. Okay. See, 91 in green, 92. If we can take Saigon, that'll probably take these guys out of the war. Who needs to demand Indochina if we can just take it? Am I right? Now all these divisions are trapped without supply. Because they decide to not hand over their territory, instead make a puppet colony that no one needed. Okay, I think my last objective for this episode is to take out the rest of this region, because it controls a lot of iron, and the Soviets are probably desperate. In fact, the Americans are getting so spread out, right, that they are just completely leaving their border open. To reconnect the supply line, which should be happening in 2 different spots here. Taking out Mongolia gives us a direct access point to this region that has a plethora, I do like using that word, of resources that we can take. Also opens up more cities in a bigger front. Tanatuva. I mean, this is all iron-rich regions that the Soviets will no longer have if we can push them. With Fall of Sevastopol, Stalingrad is almost in range. How the fuck is Mongolia not capitulated yet? This is kind of ridiculous. Okay, we're going to end the episode here anyways. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more Hearts Firing. This is Alex, and this has been Rage Hunter Gaming.